What's going on, good people? It's your boy Gaming Dad. We back for another week. I mean, I always do something I forget to do. Boom. Let me cut that off. What's going on, good people? I just want to say that, I got 5 likes already. That's good looking out. Got some good news to talk about. A lot of Nintendo stuff today. Got some couple, Xbox and PS5 stuff to talk about, but not too heavy. Gonna definitely talk about that that Spider-Man and Avengers, man. That's kind of crazy. Kind of Xbox, man. To be an Xbox fan, you got to be straight up like just kicking yourself right now. I mean, you can't be really happy. But I'm going to give a shout out to everybody that's in the chat and pull you up on screen, you don't mind. And say shout out to Muted Gaming. Good day to you, sir. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. All right, we got I'm gonna call you Robo. Don't want to mess with the rest of your name. What's going on, buddy? How you doing today? Welcome to the stream. What's going on, Fox? Yo, what's going on with you? Welcome to the stream, man. He says he likes chicken. You know what? I like chicken too. And Fox likes nuggets. We're gonna keep it real. Shout out to my boy Jeff Peasy. Poparizzi. Jeff, man, listen, man, is this true, man? I heard a little birdie told me, man, you work at Chrysler. You selling cars down there. Is that true? Let me know. Hello, Holly Pinky. How you doing today? Welcome to the stream. I'm glad you guys has chimed in. Hussein Gaming, what's going on? Hey, man, it's late here, right now, but I just wanted to say good luck with your stream. Hey, man, I appreciate you. Just for chiming in, man. But you know what? Listen, by chiming in, you have entered an opportunity to come out here and win this eShop card. I'm glad you chimed in, man. And where you at right away? Let me know. He says it's late over there where you at. So where you at? Let's let me know in the chat. Well, thank you, man. Welcome to the stream, brother. Welcome to the stream. All right. Whoo, man, I tell you. I hope my stream is looking good. Let me know. If somebody was telling me before that my mic don't be loud enough, so let me see if I can turn my mic up some so you can make sure that you're getting everything from me. If it's too loud or if it's not loud enough, just let me know. I'm gonna put it back here and see if I can. All right, check 1 2 1 2. All right, let me know if it's too loud or if it's not loud enough. I can turn up a little bit more. I can move the mic closer to me. But we're gonna go ahead and get into some things. Let me know, guys, what you guys are playing in the chat. Oh, listen. Okay, I'm just gonna let you know what I'm playing. But my girl Holly Pinky just dropped something, and I agree. Hey, what's going on, Miss Pope? How you doing today? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat, Miss Pope. The Popes are in the building. But I'm still playing Last of Us Part 2. I streamed it the other day. I've been using Restream, man, and Restream hasn't been giving me the quality. I don't know if it's Restream or if it's me. So, but definitely, I'm going to. I'm just streaming on one platform tonight, and hopefully everything kind of runs right. School has started back over here in the States, and this is week 2 for me, and it's been crazy. I tell you, listen. I don't know who you guys are from, but over here in the States, man, we just don't got a good plan. I don't think we understand what's at stake, and everybody's flying by the seat of their pants, and people don't have a good strategic plan on what to do and how to solve the situation with this virus. And having these kids back in school might not be the best situation, but nevertheless, I'm an essential worker. I'm at work every day. All I can tell you is keep yourself hydrated and take your vitamins and wear your mask, wash your hands. But I'm glad to be back in class with my students. I have missed them guys quite a bit. But I just want to put this on. Holly Pinky, yes, please. You know what, Holly? You know, this is my issue. I think this is what's going to happen with this Crash Bandicoot. And I'm going to talk about it later again, but I believe that they're going to milk the PS4 and Xbox people. They're going to milk them, make them buy it. And those who want to Switch will have to wait, just like Crash Trilogy. And then they'll bring 4 over, which is stupid. I said it, stupid. They should go ahead and release them all at the same time. But I understand it's all a financial decision for them to do it that way. But nevertheless, it is what it is. Holly Pinky says, I got news for Doctor. Who's the 9 Doctor is back. I don't know what you're talking about, Holly, but I think you'll probably explain it to me later. How about that? All right. So, like I said before, a lot of news tonight. Trying to wait for a couple more people to chime in. If you are new to the channel and this is your first time checking out Gaming Dad, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. We are doing great things. Just dropped a video today on some great family games. This is part 2. The very first video, the best family games for the Nintendo Switch, was very, very successful. I think it's approaching 60,000 views right now, so that's pretty good for me. But I made a part 2 of it, and so you guys get the opportunity, go check that out. And like, I'm live here tonight. We're live here every Monday night, and we are giving out a couple of things. Let me scroll on down here. Let me scroll down. I always like to announce what we're giving away so you guys will be well informed. And we are giving away a Nintendo Switch Lite Pokemon Edition. And every night we give out a $10 eShop card to one of my lucky viewers. I'm dwindling down. When I first made this video, I had about 10 cards to give away. I'm only down to my last 4. So keep chiming in. You know what? I got some other stuff to give away once those 4 run out. I got a full year of Nintendo Online. And if this person who won from last week does it, that's the wrong camera. If the person from last week who won, my fact, the copy of Rogue Company does not claim it, I'll be giving that back out again next Monday. So I had a giveaway for Rogue Company. It was the standard edition. It's retail value at $29.99. So if that person doesn't claim it come next week, I will definitely be re-giving that out. So just want to let you guys know. All right. Let's see. So yeah, like I said before, I am playing The Last of Us 2. Loving the game. It's just, man, when I get to start playing it and start streaming, it'd be so late at night. Being a teacher by day, you know, I've been having so many other things to do. Like tonight, I'm hoping I might have to limit this stream to an hour and a half. I got some things to prepare for school tomorrow. So I'm gonna be up late as it is, and I got another video I have to kind of edit and do some voiceovers for. I am reviewing the Nyko. I think it's called Shocking Rock, or it's pretty much it gives the Nintendo Switch Lite the ability to have Rumble support. And so my initial impressions of it is that they tried. I tell you, it's a better grip than it is Rumble. The grip is really, really good, I would have to say. Great grip. If you're just looking for a great grip, once it comes down a little bit in price, it's probably worth picking up. But as for Rumble, I don't know. I played, what was it? I'm playing Neversong. I'm doing a review on Neversong. And so, which is a good game. I would tell you, if you like a story with some real good, how can I say it? A game with a real good story, but real good voice acting. Real good voice acting. Very, very impressed. And really kind of gets you into the game. Neversong is something you want to pick up. But I was playing Neversong with the Rumble support, and that worked pretty good. The problem is with it when you switch over and you play a game like Crisis, and when it's a lot of shooting, and it just don't work. It's constantly vibrating. It just don't give you a good variation of what you're doing. So, but you know, it's an option. I will tell you that much. All right, good people. Since we've been, let me go ahead and She said Ratchet and Clank Switch, please. Jeff says, man, I've been playing Doom, which is good. Doom's a good game for the Switch. And Spyro Trilogy. You know what? I own Spyro. But man, I guess it's so many games I'm playing, man. Spyro is like, you know, far down on the list of things to complete. But Doom, yeah, Doom is a good one. Yeah, Doom is a good one. But you know what? I'm waiting on the next Doom to come out for the Switch. And matter of fact, I got it paid off at GameStop. Shout out to GameStop, my local GameStop over in Cartersville, Georgia. Good people over there. So I got it paid off over there, and so I'm just waiting for that bad boy. If I know they announce something, I just hope it drops this year. I hope they don't wait. You know, do something stupid. But a lot of good questions tonight in our question block and question of the week. I got about 4 questions to go over. A lot of good stuff to kind of, you know, ponder and consider. I hope you guys stick around for the question block. It should be good tonight. Pinky Holly says, Mario 3D World Switch, please. Holly, I get it. You know, you say Mario 3D World, I say give me Mario 64. All the other ones can wait. Give me that, or maybe give me Galaxy. You know, I'll take that right now. So I hope them games that the rumors, I hope them games do come to fruition. It's just, you know, Nintendo ain't saying nothing. So everybody like, man, like you're a Nintendo fan, you kind of like depressed right now. But you know what? I know they're going to turn it around. So besides Jeff, anybody else been playing anything else? Which I think, what else I'm playing on my Switch? Like I said before, I'm working on the review for Neversong, which is a pretty good game. And I'm working on some gameplay for Crisis. So those are the only games I've been playing lately. I've been playing a little Smash Brothers. I got some kids in my classroom, man. They've been whooping my tail, man. Whew. You know, in my classroom, if my kids get their work done throughout the week, you know, on Friday, you know, I'll let them play. And so on Friday, man, my kids will give me that work. I thought I was going to win me a couple, man, but right at the end, I lost. Steve, my boy Steve M in the building. Oh, yeah, you know what, man? Listen, I agree, Steve, man. I hope they all are true. I hope, you know, from the Galaxy, man, those games, man, were tremendous. I hope those games really turn into be something great. It would be definitely nice if Nintendo, you know, answers those with, because I don't see, like, besides if those don't come true, what else do Nintendo have? They're gonna say, you know what? I'm gonna be a happy Nintendo gamer, or I'm gonna be paying a lot of PS5 this year. Cause I tell you right now, man, Xbox is just not showing me nothing. They are not showing me nothing worth me going out and buying a new system. I hate that though. I think I probably still would get it because I'm a Halo guy, but man, they ain't showing nothing. All right, Steve, back up here again. See ya. So I'm playing. How is Corinne? Corinne, I think it's Corinne. I think I might pronounce. How is that game, Steve? And also, hey, this is a good question, man. How's my volume? I know a couple of people have been reaching out to me saying my volume was kind of low, and I just want to make sure that we got some clear volume, that things are sounding good. I'll be great. Holly Pinky says my dream game is Conquer. Holly. Oh my goodness! See, Holly, you must be a little older, cause Conquer for the 64 was the truth. I ain't gonna even lie. You know what? When I first saw the game, I was not gonna buy it. I was like, man, I'll pass on this here. You know what? I didn't know. You know, back in the 64 days, you bought games, but after playing it one time, I was like, oh, I'm hooked. I went and bought it the next day. Yeah, Conquer will be special. That would be a special game. To be honest though, you know, I wish, you know what, I got a couple games on my wish list. One game I wish that Xbox would port over was that Xbox Replay, with all those with the Perfect Dark and the Banjo Kazooie and all those games. They need to port that over. They would make so much money hand over fist. Oh, Corinne is pretty cool. It's kind of like Metroid, but you're the monster. Ah, okay. You know what? Cause I'm seeing this game kind of pop up, but you know what? I haven't watched any gameplay yet. But yeah, I might have to check that out. I like. See, that's a good game to showcase on the Switch Lite. Appreciate you, Steve. Say it doesn't have a map though, so well, you know, that's how Metroid games are. You be sitting around like, man, did I go this way? All right. Steve then drop. Shout out to Steve. Oh, what is Steve? Let me give Steve some love today. Yeah, give a shout out to Steve, man. Hand clap for Steve. I don't think I heard. Let's read the hand clap. So let's get a little hand clap for Steve. Shout out to Steve. That's what I'm talking about. All right, good people. Oh, see, Pinky, you be reading my mind in my stories today. That's one of my questions. You know what? Hey, listen, Microsoft is throwing away money because they don't have to drop a bunch of Halos. Drop the original Halo on the Switch. It would sell like hotcakes. It would sell. They can charge $40. They would make hand over fist. You know how many people would jump on the opportunity to get Halo and then also have it have online play? Psh. Man, listen, it don't have to be all. It to be the first. Let it be the first Halo, and it would be phenomenal. But if it was the Master Chief Collection, oh yeah, take my money, $60. You give me all those Halos on the go. That is the reason why. I don't care what anybody say. I know some people are Xbox fans and some people are PlayStation fans, but the reason why I love my Switch is I can grab this bad boy and be gone. I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? And my games are coming with me. You said you never play Halo. Oh yeah. You know what? If you get an opportunity, like get you like a used Xbox 360, you would thank me later. Halo, man. Halo is, especially if you. I mean, the story is the story. You know, is it the best story you ever played? No, but it's the mechanics. It's the playability. Halo is good. I'm a Halo guy. I was that guy when Halo 3 came out. I was in line for like 6 hours waiting to get that game. I'm that guy. Before I get started, let me give y'all guys one little story. I remember when the GameCube came out. And I'm from up north. I'm from Michigan. And up north, they have these stores that's similar to like a Walmart, but they call it Myers. I used to be an employee at Myers, and I worked the GameCube launch. And man, these parents started fighting. That one got one, and the other parent didn't get one because they had sold out. They sold the last one. And that parent was talking smack. The one with the GameCube, she got the beat down. I will always remember that. That lady got beat down and then went to jail. So that's my launch GameCube moment. What are yours? I got a bunch of them. I think I've owned every system. I think I've owned every system since the Nintendo, except I didn't get a Saturn. I didn't get a Virtual Boy because it hurt my eyes. I was gonna get one, but I'm trying to think. What is another one? I think that's about it. Everything else, I've owned everything else. I think the Dreamcast is probably my most underrated console. Let me know what you think. All right, good people. Enough of that chit chat. Let's go ahead and get into the news. And we're going to start with Nintendo. Let me see if we can go ahead and get out this. I'm always in the way. I'm going to figure out how to somehow rearrange mine so I can get out of the way. But let's give some of this Nintendo news. Hey, man, listen. When you guys shocked when they dropped Pikmin 3? Nope, I wasn't shocked. Everybody knew this game was probably the worst kept secret of all the video games. It's one of them for sure. I think when they dropped this these Mario collections, that'll probably be the next. But we knew this game was coming eventually. But what gets me, and the question I have, even though this is coming out, it's a couple questions. First question is, where's Pikmin 4? Because I remember clear as day Miyamoto saying it was done. So if it's done, to me that should be coming out very soon, or that should be the next thing, one of the big titles for next year. But my next question is this game really, really worth $50? I don't think this game is worth $50. Absolutely not at all. It's not worth 50. It's not worth, definitely not 60. But it's gonna retail at $59.99. I just don't think this game is worth it. Especially if you own the Wii U. I don't think it's worth it. If you didn't own the Wii U, you might pay it. Okay, I get it. But man, my kids, we bought this on a Wii U and we beat it time in, time out. I don't think I'm gonna rebuy it unless one of my kids like, Dad, I really want it. Then we'll get it. But if my kids don't say they want it, then we're not gonna get it. But it comes out October 30th, $59.99. I don't know. I gotta wait on that one. That Pikmin is one of them things. I gotta see some more gameplay. I gotta see what else they're offering. All right, next news item. Crash 4 on the Switch. You know what? After reading the story says that in a website search code that they found evidence that it was a drop-down menu for this game to pre-order it, and it had a Nintendo Switch. But a lot of companies that that do this here have that kind of information. So, do I really think that, hey, you know what, it's coming out? Yeah, it's gonna come out. I don't think it's gonna come out, when the PS4 and the Xbox. You know what? I think they'd be crazy not to push that out before Christmas. I think this will be an okay pill to swallow if they say, hey, a Switch version is coming out in November. All right, then I'm okay with it. I won't buy it on the Xbox or the PS5. I'll just wait to Christmas. It'll be another Christmas title. I have something else to play, but I'm a Switch guy, so I'm definitely not buying it on there anyway. But if they bring it out for Christmas, I'll be a little bit happier. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. All right, next news item. Man, these Nintendo Direct rumors. I don't even like reporting on them. I don't like even talking about them because, you know what, you just don't know if they're for real. Until Nintendo say, hey, this is what it is, then that's what it is. But, I mean, some of these sources are kind of credible. But if I'm correct, the first one I read was like, oh, no, Nintendo Direct, August 11th. Well, that's tomorrow. So I don't think that one's coming to fruition. But they're saying that it's going to be a Nintendo Direct in August. Yeah, okay. I'll believe it when Nintendo announce it. When Nintendo announce it, I'll believe it. But I hope that it does, because you know what, some of the games they got to show a forecast for the rest of the year, and maybe it's a small glimpse of what's going on next year. You know what? Nintendo can, in theory, get away with not showing a Direct in August and just stick to their main. But they got to have a main Direct in September. I don't think they can go August and September and then get away with that. I think they need to have a full slate, full Nintendo Direct ready to go, either at the end of this month or sometime in September. But to go into October, I don't think that's going to be a good thing for Nintendo. Let me know what you guys think. All right. Next news item. Man, did you guys get wind of Nintendo sales? They are straight crushing it, man. But you know what? As an investor, I would tell you here, a little small tip. If you're not investing in the stock market, I don't know what you're doing. You should be. This is the best time in probably all of history to be a stock market investor. Buy some stocks. I own plenty, and I own Nintendo, and I am so happy Nintendo is doing well. 60. Well, I lost my little place. Listen, this is 61.44 million as of June, right? So we are already in August. So we can definitely say that this is going to creep over into 60. It's probably 62, pushing 63 million right now. That's incredible, man. That is absolutely, listen, to me, it's like, if you look at its comparison to like the Wii, it's crushing it. They really don't need another Switch, because right now people who didn't know anything about the Switch during this quarantine is starting to find out its popularity and how great of a system it is. Like, people like, I mean, I've had teachers, fellow teachers that's, probably older than me, come up to me with like, what, hey Dave, what you think about this Nintendo Switch? I was like, it's been out 4 years. They were like, what? Okay, can't believe it. That's like, this is not new. I was like, it's probably new to you, but nah, it's been out since 2017, and they like totally shocked, but they're having fun playing Ring Fit Adventure. All right, I'm gonna pause right here before I get into the rest of the sales report. I just want to chime in and see, we got a couple. I just only got one. I'm gonna see what Steve M got to say. Steve M said, "Did you see Def Jam Studios said if they get 1 million Twitter followers, they'll reveal a gaming related announcement?" What? If Def Jam Vendetta pops up on the Switch, oh man, that would be, absolutely phenomenal. Man, Def Jam Vendetta, man, was one of my favorites, man. It's a couple games, man, that like NFL Streets, Def Jam Vendetta, NBA Streets, man. I loved all them games, dog. I loved all them games. Oh man, but yeah, that's crazy, Steve. Absolutely crazy. All right, let's get back to the news. So, look at this chart right here. It says Nintendo rising through the ranks of its ancestors. Now, the Wii sold at 101 million, almost 102 million. Nintendo Entertainment System sold 61 point. And you know what? I bet money right now as we stand, the Nintendo Switch is probably in second place all time. And that's crazy. And it's only taken them 4 years. Now think about that. Only taking them 4 years. That's why Nintendo can really, they can just sit. They don't need to announce anything. They don't really need to compete with the PS5 or Xbox. They don't. They need to sit and keep pumping out those games. And you know what? The system's gonna sell itself. And then next year, drop a Pro. It's gonna take the Nintendo Switch right into the stratosphere. And they don't need to have like a big. They just need to have to be able to some upgrade graphics. A nicer screen, nicer battery. That's it. Keep the same form factor. So it'll work on all your old stuff, all your old docks. I don't gotta buy a new dock. And man, they'll win. Hands down. I'm gonna throw this out there. Holly Pinkett said, hey, Nintendo Switch Online. You know what? Whoo, Holly, man, you dropping the, man, give Holly some hand claps tonight. Holly is dropping it tonight. Nintendo 64 Online will be bananas. I think Nintendo Switch Online, Nintendo 64 Online will be, to me, bigger than Mario 64 as a single game. If they did that. But I don't think they're going to do it now. If they release a remastered version, they just keep remastering some of these old Nintendo 64 games and people are still going to buy it. You trying to tell me that you would not buy a remastered version of the Ocarina of Time? Sign me up. But if you look at, look at the Wii U, man. Hey, man. I like the Wii U. I still own my Wii U. I still own it right here. I still own my Wii U. It's still like, it's kind of dusty right now, but I still own it. And every now and then, I whip out some Wii Sports Resorts, which is an excellent game. But one of the main reasons why I didn't sell it is because of one game that I truly, truly want on the Switch. And that is, get ready for it, A Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD. Come on, Nintendo. They dropped that. See, that's what they can do this Christmas. They can drop that and Mario set. It would sell out like hotcakes. And your boy would pick one up. I was kind of shocked that the Nintendo 64 only sold 32 million. I just recently probably about 2 months ago, bought a used Nintendo 64 because I don't know why I have to my other one. I think I might have sold it back like a dummy. But yeah, I picked one up, and I did not know it sold that few of copies. All right, but hey, man, listen, big shout outs to the Nintendo Switch, man. I'm glad it's doing well, and we're gonna move on to the next thing. But you know what? The console sales was one thing, but let's check out the game sales. The game sales was bananas, man. Oh, we don't want to see that. Let me come back. See what happens when you you do stuff and you ain't supposed to be doing, and then things get in the way. Let me see if it plays now. It does right. Nope. I had it all set up, and then all of a sudden, oh, I think there we go. I'm back on. All right. So look at these sales numbers. Now Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is still smashing it with 26 million. I hate to say it, but Animal Crossing is gonna catch Mario Kart. Because you know what? Think about it. Like everybody that wants Mario Kart probably either owns it right now, or you're definitely gonna eventually own it. So yeah, Mario Kart is. Animal Crossing is gonna catch it this Christmas. I'm telling you right now, if it's at 22 million right now, just imagine with some advertisement, with some Christmas sales going on. Animal Crossing is going to jump in. But you know what? Another good question, on just a side note, man, what's going to happen to Black Friday this year? Oh, man, I'm telling you, it's hurting my heart. But look at Nintendo. Keep looking at these sales. Super Smash Brothers, 20 million. You might want to say 20 million. Legend of Zelda, almost 19 million. Pokemon Sword and Shield, 18 million. Super Mario Odyssey, 18 million. They have... What is it? 9. They have 9 games that have sold over 10 million. That is crazy. And see, that's like Wii. I remember Mario Kart on the Wii sold, I think, like almost 50 million. That is crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Let's see. Let's scroll on down some. Couple games that I thought was kind of shocking, like Minecraft. You know, another 2 million. Man, that's not an evergreen title. That was probably the best purchase Microsoft could have made. Who in here has played 1-2 Switch? Man, I owned it for a minute. That's one of them games. One of the few Nintendo Switch games I sold back. I think I sold that back in Bomberman. I was like, I was tired of Bomberman. It was good while it lasted. Super Mario Maker 2. All right, on 5.5 million. You'd think Super Mario Maker 2 would be more, but Super Mario Brothers Deluxe U is more. It's like almost at 8 million. That's crazy. You know, I'm gonna get to Holly's comment in a minute. Let's see. Listen, Astro Train is a great game. If you have not played Astro Train, you owe it to yourself. With only 1 million, you would think that game would have done better. That's a great game. Like low key, like I'm surprised that ARMS is low as it is, because ARMS is another great fighting game. Love ARMS. But that's crazy. Them sales is bananas. I would tell you this much. They need to stop playing is give us Metro Prime Trilogy. If they did that and let that be the Christmas title, I'll be so sad. So happy. All right, to get to some comments. Holly had a couple. Holly said, Roblox on the Switch. You know what? My kids, especially my youngest son, he plays the piss out of that game. He's always on Roblox. I got a couple high schoolers that be on Roblox all the time. I've never played Roblox. Never, ever, ever. It's like, I guess maybe I should try it, huh? But you know what? I don't look like my cup of game. If I was young, I'd probably be all into it, but I don't know. Let me know. Tell me, Holly, why is Roblox so important to be on the Switch? That's a good question. Shout out to Holly out here with the great questions, the great statements tonight. All right, so where we at? Back in stock. Yes, right. If you have a local Best Buy, Best Buy has Nintendo Switches back in stock. My local Best Buy didn't have the actual Switch in stock. It only had, but it had the Nintendo Switch Lite. It had the yellow and the pink one, the new latest pink one. They had that in stock, but the actual system itself, they was sold out so quick. So I can tell you this Christmas, people think this PS5 is gonna be like, the system of all systems this Christmas, and it probably is. But the Nintendo Switch is not gonna be left behind. It has too much fanfare right now. Anytime you can get elderly people talking about it, you have hit the nerve. They getting that. Elderly people are not picking up just the Nintendo Switch, but they're picking that up, and they're picking up Ring Fit. I'm telling you that every older person that I've talked to, they've bought a Switch, and I've talked to quite a few. They've picked up the Switch, and they picked up Ring Fit, or they're waiting for Ring Fit to come in because the store they have is out of stock. And why is it that I'm a gamer that everyone comes to me and say, you know what, do you know where I can find? I'm like, man, I'm not a retailer. I'm just a YouTuber. They come to me like, man, where can I find I don't know. You get a computer. But yep, go to your local Best Buy. They have Nintendo Switches in stock. If you know somebody that's needs one. Big time update from Smash this past week. That is update 8.10. I like this update because they tweaked a lot of things with the different characters. But I like the close in stage mode. I like that. It's like it kind of puts you back into that. Cause I'm an old school fighting guy. I like Street Fighter. I like Mortal Kombat. I like those fights I like Tekken. I like those close proximity games when you fighting. You right there in the mix. Smash Brothers. They can run a little bit. They can go hard. But I like that stage. So this is a pretty good update. Definitely worth updating your system if you haven't done it already. All right. We'll chime into a couple questions right quick. Steve said, my local Walmart had the Switch and Ring Fit in stock. That Ring Fit is a good workout. Man, you ain't lying. I was able to get one probably about 2 months ago. I walked into a GameStop and lo and behold, they said, man, we had just got 2 in. They only got 2 in at the time. So I picked up one, man, and me and my wife been playing it. It's like, man, that's been low key, our little small little workout, but my wife been really getting into it. I'm like, yo, hey, baby, you keep working out. You keep making it do what it do. Like Snoop, I make it do what it do, baby boo. That's funny. All right, let's see. Holly Pink said, my dream character for Smash is Crash Bandicoot, Spyro, Doctor Who, Ratchet and Clank. Ratchet and Clank will never come, but that will be something special. Master Chief, Sly Cooper will be such a good character for Smash. Jack and Dexter, you listen. Holly, you sound like you a PlayStation girl. I know you was probably drooling when you seen that Ratchet and Clank for the PS5, because I was like, oh my goodness, that game looks completely awesome. But yeah, Master Chief though, to me it's like Master Chief on the and Smash seems so logical. But I really like if you played the update. I mean, if you play it, like if you got the Fighters Pass, if you haven't played Min Min, I keep calling him Ming Ming because my kids was like Wonder Pets. And Ming Ming, I'm so stuck on Ming Ming, but I like Min Min. Min Min's a character. She the truth. She about to be my main. My main right now on Smash is Incineroar. Love Incineroar. So funny. When people play against me, they get so mad because I keep grabbing them and throwing them in the air. I love it. That's funny. All right. But yeah, definitely a worthy update if you have not updated it already. So my next story, some sad news, man. Super Nintendo World, the one they built it over here in the States, in Florida, it's been delayed indefinitely. It was supposed to originally open in 2023 because I was so looking forward to that. But the one that's over in Japan opens up later this year. But man, I was so looking forward to that, but it's been delayed indefinitely. I just read the article today. sad news, man. Because I'm whenever it opens, if it opens in 2024, man, your boy Gaming Dad will be 49 years old. Man, I'm an old fart. But I love games. I don't care how old I am. If I'm gonna be 65, 70, I'm still gonna be like Smash. It is what it is. To the day I die, I'll probably play games. But yeah, man, it's on delay. So it is a sad situation, especially for those who are investing. Are you an investor? Should be an investor. All right. So that's it for the Nintendo news. Got a couple of PS5 news. Not nothing too strenuous. There's a rumor right now. Danger Mouse. What's Danger Mouse, Holly? I don't know what that is. But PS5 news. I will tell you this here. I hate reporting on some of their rumors too, because you know that an event is going to come. They're going to announce the price. They're going to announce the pre-orders. But this rumor says that, hey, it could come in August. It could come September. Yeah. You would think if it's launching in November. So, either way, those are the little things for that. But this one right here, this story right here is the story I want to talk about the most, because, ooh, man, I'm gonna read some of the comments, and man, some Xbox fans are salty, and to me, they got a legit reason to be salty. I think this is a punk move by Sony to snag Spider-Man and make Spider-Man exclusive to the PS5. Oh man, that just, to me, if I'm an Xbox fan, I know I'm like, oh man, I'm this diehard Xbox. I would be pissed. I would be so mad. I'd be ready to fight. But Spider-Man is coming on the Avengers game. I don't know about you guys is in the chat, man, but I mean, I wasn't going to pick this game up anyway, because I wasn't impressed with how it looked the first go around. I wasn't impressed at all. I was like, the graphics is okay, but you know what? Is it something that I'm like, oh man, I just gotta have this? Nah, I just don't gotta. The Avengers game has to show me a little bit more for me to jump on that bandwagon. Right now, they haven't shown, like the Xbox, they haven't shown me a whole lot for me to say, ooh, you know what? I was like, man, but what Xbox should do, and I read an article earlier, what Xbox should do, they should get with Marvel and make Wolverine an exclusive character for the Xbox. Now that would be something. You talking about people wouldn't jump on the fact to play as Wolverine? That might. I mean, I've played Spider-Man before, but Wolverine? That's something to think about. All right, so before I jump to let me go get into my next stories. We're gonna move over here to Xbox news. It's got a few. It's got 3 stories in on Xbox. I think the one that's probably the most recent is let me see if I can pull this up here. Let me see if I can. I don't know if my stuff is connected, but we're gonna see. All right. Let me see if I can click this here. All right. Nope, I don't want that. I guess I'll just leave it like this. So Xbox Series X controller packages look to confirm the Xbox Series X. Well, we know. Listen, I probably shouldn't have reported on this anyway, but however, you know what? It was the big craze today. Yes, it's gonna be an Xbox Series S. The key is, to me, the big secret I'm waiting on is hey, how much this thing is gonna cost. That's what I want to know. How much this thing is gonna cost? How much money? If it's significantly cheaper than the the digital version of the PS5, then it might be worth it. You know, but I don't want to dip down in power. I want the full power of the Xbox Series X, because I know Halo is gonna be so buttery smooth. But that was the big craze today, and you can see it's right there on the package. It says for Xbox Series X/S. All right, chime in. Holly and said a couple of things. What you got to say, Holly? Said, my birthday is November 16th. That would be a nice day. It'd be nice to have that thing drop on your birthday. So Holly, you know what? Listen, if you come back and chime in with us every week, but if I don't see you ever again, happy birthday. Shout out to Holly Pinky now. Holly Pinky, have you subscribed yet? If you haven't, go hit that subscribe button so you'll know every time I drop every Monday at 9 p.m. I'm glad that you showed up today and participate in the chat. All right. Let's see. My next news item, go back to my save. News, let's talk about Apple. Man, I was really, one thing about xCloud, I was ready to jump on board. But I'm an iPhone guy. And I'm not buying I'm not buying a Samsung device or an Android device just so I can play xCloud. Yeah, you know, I got to switch. And I mean, unless I find out that it's so good that I just gotta have xCloud, I'll wait. I hate that. I mean, I understand why Apple is doing what they're doing because see, Apple has Apple Arcade, and they want Apple Arcade to thrive. If xCloud gets on Apple devices, why would you want to play Apple Arcade? And Apple Arcade don't have a whole lot of great games. It's just like, you know, they got a couple games that's okay, that's good for your phone, but nothing I want to say, ooh man, I just want to just play this game on my Apple device. Yes, I haven't met that game yet. If you guys are playing games on your Apple device, let me know in the chat. Like, what games are you really trying to play on your phone? I haven't seen any great games I would want to play on my phone, except Call of Duty Mobile is pretty good if you get your controller. That's pretty good, but that's it. Everything else I'll be like, I'll play on my Switch. Even NBA 2K is pretty good too. Let me take that back. NBA 2K. But no, I'm not a big Madden mobile guy. It's just they just nickel and dime you to death. I hate that. I want to just get on the game and play. But yeah, that's crazy. But like I said before, I was definitely on board at first to make sure that I play and get involved with xCloud. But now, if it's not on Apple device, man, I don't see the purpose of making sure I have it competitively. And I don't have an Android device, so it's not gonna win for me. But you know what? I don't know. Maybe it might work on a Chromebook or something. If it works on a Chromebook, if I can get to play, then sure that. Well, I don't know. xCloud got a lot more to show me before I jump on board. But I think this right here is a big blow because it's a lot of people who have Apple devices. If it was on the thing about if I had xCloud, because I was always prepared like, oh man, I can take my xCloud, put it on my iPad, and roll with it. But if I can't do that, I don't know. Poor Microsoft. When it rains, it pours. But for those of you who have Samsung devices, Android devices, Samsung will be offering Xbox Game Pass bundled with the Note 20. Now that's a deal. If I was upgrading and just happened to say, you know what, I'm gonna try out Samsung, which I'm not, but if I was, this will be a great deal. So if you guys are planning to get ready to upgrade, I would just go ahead, upgrade, get me that Note 20, and you're gonna have yourself xCloud gaming on the go. That's a winning combination right there. Winning combination. All right, good people. Let me see what we got going on. I think Holly Pinky put $70 in the chat. Are you donating $70, Holly Pinky? It would be great if you did. Sorry, just playing. Let me call my daughter, because my daughter, everybody know that on my stream, my daughter is the one that comes down and get my stuff together to see who's gonna win. Let me go ahead and, because she might be upstairs doing something. I gotta get on my phone and call her. Now listen, oh man, now my daughter don't want to answer. And I gotta call my wife. Hey, will you sleep? All right. Bye-bye. All right. So my sister is coming down here. which is my daughter. And she gonna hook me up and help me out. If you try to, but I'm gonna talk about it again. Hey, you know what? G4 is coming back to TV, and I can't wait. Um, so be on the lookout for G4. I think Warner Brothers Studio, somebody bought them and bought the rights for them, and they're gonna release new content. I don't know if they're gonna do it online or this gonna be on an actual TV station, but be on the lookout for content from G4. And if you have not, oh my goodness, if you have not watched this on Netflix, you are missing out, man. Transformers is so good on Netflix, so good. Definitely worth. I wish the episodes were longer. I wish they had more episodes, but definitely, it's a trilogy, so this is the first season. It's definitely worth watching. And if you're really an old school Transformer fan, you should be all over this. All right. Let me get it off of that. And we're going to talk about go next. We're going to talk about the comments of the week. That's right. The comments of the week is where your boy Gaming Dad, people look at my videos and they drop comments every week. I like to highlight those people that support my videos. And my first comment comes from, I think this is Mickey. Mickey says, and the video is from the Best Family Games video for Nintendo Switch 2020 edition. I just dropped that video today, and she said, please don't spend $60 or €60 on Mario Party. Buy it secondhand. My parents thought it would be a nice buy and it on the eShop so they can play anywhere. We played it 3 times. Did every circuit and never touched it again. This is one crappy game. I don't know if it's a crappy game. I wouldn't say that this is a crappy game. I would not. But I will say that I would definitely buy it secondhand. I do agree with that part of his statement, is buying it secondhand, because it's Nintendo didn't really support it like it should have. They could have did a whole lot with this game, but they just kind of just like left it to the west side. So either they're preparing for a new Mario Party, or maybe some big update is coming down the pipeline, fresh for Christmas, and they kind of rejuvenate the franchise. I don't know, but I do agree you should buy it secondhand. I wouldn't definitely buy it brand new. I think you'll be quite upset if you bought it brand new. Is it a crappy game? No, it's not. I don't know where you come up for that, but that is what it is. Thank you, Mickey, for your comment. Off to the next comment comes from Nick D. Nick D said, why would you put new Super Mario Brothers U Deluxe instead of Mario Maker 2? This is my first family video, and I get it, but they both are good. Mario Maker 2 made it to my second video, and Super Mario Brothers Deluxe made it on the first video. They're both good games. They're both good family games. It wasn't like one was just better than the other. But they're both good games. Can't complain. I think if you own them both and you got a big, large family, you'll have a good time. But I would say this here. Rayman Legends is better than Super Mario U. I'm saying it right now. Save your money. Spend it's about $20 at Walmart. Maybe even cheaper than that. Go get Rayman Legends. That's a great 4-player. The level design is absolutely outstanding. I think they, hands down, they beat Super Mario Brothers U last generation. That's one franchise. You know what? Ubisoft should definitely remake. They should remake that franchise. They should do an update. They would give Nintendo a run for their money. All right. So don't forget, your boy is giving away a Nintendo Switch Lite. All you got to do is share one of my videos with the hashtag GamingDad10K. Preferably that you share it on Twitter, but you gotta make sure you follow me on Twitter or Instagram. Just let me know that you did it. And when your boy reaches 10,000 subscribers on YouTube, I will be giving this bad boy away. Getting close. We're getting closer to 7,000. So definitely help support the channel by sharing this video, and I kindly will appreciate it. All right. So let's talk about. Let me get to it. Our questions of the week. I'll put to have another screen. That's right. Woohoo! He says, Animaniacs is coming back. What? I gotta look that up. Man, Animaniacs was the truth when I was a kid. Well, I wasn't a kid. I was in college, but still, Animaniacs, man, that was good TV, good funny, good humor. All right, but yeah. So Holly, what games you didn't list down? What games did you play? I think you dropped your friend code. I'll have to add you on. Maybe you play some Smash. You probably do play Smash. So yeah, it'd be nice to get some Smash in with me. You can whoop on me a little bit. All right. My question of the week is let's see if I can get to them. I got 4 questions this week. 4 questions. And my first question is, and I'm gonna give you my piece on it, and then we'll move on to the next one. It's my first one is, let's see if I can. Let me move this out my mouth. Close it down a little bit. Ooh. All right. Which Wii U port that is not currently, that's supposed to be currently, on the Switch you would want the most? I know mine's already. Give me Wind Waker, and give me give me Nintendo Land, and Wind Waker. That'll be good. Because they pretty much the Switch is really pretty much the Wii U 2.0. And so, what do you guys think? What are some of the games that you would like to see? I'm definitely that Wind Waker, man. That was a good Zelda game. Good Zelda game. It wasn't better than Ocarina of Time, and it definitely wasn't better than Breath of the Wild, but it was good. It's probably like 3rd on my list of my Zelda games. Man, Ocarina of Time, man, that was the GOAT. That's why the Nintendo 64 is so revered, because they had like 2 great Zelda games, and they had Mario 64 and GoldenEye. Man, I wish they could figure out that license deal and figure out how to bring GoldenEye back, because man, I would take a remaster of GoldenEye. That would be something special. All right, but feel free to chat in, and I'll say, all right, we got them. Mario, Smash, Splatoon. Okay, these are the games you play. Crash Team Racing. Okay, that's CTR. Mario, Smash, Splatoon. Oh man, listen, my daughter she's a monster on Splatoon too. Oh, I'm talking to Holly Pinky. She says that she was just listening to some of the games she play. Don't forget me. I'm talking to my daughter simultaneously.
Oh, I see. Okay.
All right. So said Doctor Who for Switch. What is Doctor Who? He said. Steve says, I want Wind Waker and Twilight Princess. You know what, man? I ain't gonna lie to you. I started playing Twilight Princess, but like didn't come nowhere close to finishing. So GoldenEye was on the Wii, but they changed stuff. I heard it. It wasn't good. It wasn't good. You talking about like Mad? Yeah. They changed too much. You know, to me, give me the same old. They can port the same old game. I'll be happy with it. It was fun. I tell you much though. I bought it for the Nintendo 64 recently, and it's kind of hard to go back and play. I hate to say it, but I if it was done right, I would definitely would want it. Oh, good. So all right. So back to my original question. My original question is like, hey, which Wii U port? And Steve named something. Started. Listen, this was one of the ones that almost made my list. And she said Star Fox Zero. Yeah, you know what? If they can fix the mechanics, some of the control mechanics, oh man, Star Fox would be. I mean, I'm a Star Fox guy. Star Fox 64. You tend to forget about that on 64. That was another great game. I need to find that used somewhere. Yeah, Holly, thank you for reminding me of that. I need to go. I got a couple places where I get my used games from. I need to pick that one up. That's one I need to have on my Nintendo 64 repertoire. Yeah, but I've been playing. I have been playing NFL Blitz. Ooh, man, the graphics is quite terrible nowadays. But man, that game is still so fun. Still fun. All right, so I'm gonna hop on to my next question. So if those who chime in, if they see this question, they want to respond, go ahead. But I'm gonna move on to the next. So next question is, this is a good one. Good one for you, Steven. Let's see. All right. It says, why Xbox doesn't care if you buy a Series X, and it seems like that. I would say it seems like Xbox really don't care. And I hate that. But you know what? At first, I thought Xbox, they was coming out the corner. It was so transparent in their communications. They was like, hey, you know what? This is what we doing. We Xbox, we power, we this, we that. And then, man, PlayStation came out, man, and they dropped their presentation. And Xbox has been, like, backpedaling with their tail between their legs. I think, Xbox, this is probably their last generation of systems. They're probably going to definitely move away and it's become a game that they just put out games. Which is fine. You know what? He said, which is fine, but I mean, they don't make me want to buy their next system, but if the Game Pass is where it's at. So they can figure out how to try and put that Game Pass on more. If xCloud really takes off, man, you know what? I think that would be it for them. That'd be the Xbox Series X, probably the last system. How they says to make money. Holly Pinky, where you from? That's a good question. Yeah, Steven, where you from? What parts of this wonderful world are you branched off from? Yep. So I don't know, man. I can't tell you why they have decided to not really promote the system like they should. And so, like in their second showcase, man, the games is just like they didn't have a game that just blew me away. None of that. Get me wrong. I was never a Fable fan. The UK. Oh man, that's awesome. One on my bucket list of things to do is to visit London. I always want to visit London. Yeah, I agree. Totally, Steve. Totally. Steve says this. I think Microsoft cares more about selling the xCloud and Game Pass, but Apple might throw it. You're right, man. That Apple situation, man, is huge. It was huge for me. It's a game changer because I was really on board for xCloud, and as soon as they said Apple was like, nope, I was like, oh man, I had to rethink it. I was like, you know what? I was ready to buy me a controller strictly for my iPad because my iPad it sits up just right and perfect for Game Pass, and to not have that, man, I don't know what Xbox is gonna do. This is gonna be interesting. They better pay Apple some money. That's what's gonna have to happen. I think you pay Apple that money. You figure out some kind of contract to work it out with Apple, but you pay them that money because it's too many players you're missing out on. The revenue alone, they'll make their money back. Steve said, I'm originally from Wisconsin. Oh, Steve. So you know about that snow, Steve. Us northerns, we know about that snow. I miss the snow, man. I don't know about you. I miss the snow. I miss Michigan. Especially in the wintertime. Especially around Christmas. If you get your good snowfall before Christmas, it's the best in Michigan. South Carolina. Steve, we're not too far from one another. I'm in Georgia right now. Good old state of Georgia. Down here in the South. All right, let's see. All right, we're going to head on to the next question, man, because Xbox, man, that's a crazy situation. All right, get that out of here. All right. This is a very good question. Let's see. Let me tell you I want to wait. Let's go to this one here. Okay, now. All right, with the possibility of Microsoft bringing over. So, what is the possibility of Microsoft bringing over any Halo games? We was talking about this earlier. Let me put this down. Bring this over. I think Xbox not putting at least one Halo on this game, they're just losing money. That's something that can probably be easily done. And they put Halo 1. If they put the Halo 1 on the Nintendo Switch, they would make so much money. So many people would buy that game. It would be at least a $5 million seller. I wonder how many copies Cuphead sold. But you put Halo 1 on the Nintendo Switch, people would buy a Nintendo Switch just to play Halo 1 online multiplayer. Can't beat that. All right. Okay. How does he say Ratchet and Clank for PS5 hype? Listen. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm definitely that's definitely a day one buy. Day one buy is that Ratchet and Clank. He said I'm thinking all of them. But yeah, okay. You talking about the Holly? Hold on. Holly said I'm thinking all of them. Yeah, I mean all of them would be great, but man, what if they just put one? If they just put one on this system, it would sell. If I'm tell you the next Nintendo Direct, Nintendo said, hey, you know what? Halo 1 on the Nintendo Switch. Oh man, it would be bananas. It would be bananas. I would be all about that. So they already put work on a port for Halo to the PC. A Switch port of old games shouldn't be that hard. It shouldn't be. So I don't know what really, especially Xbox is heading that direction where they're selling more games as, they're selling more, how can I say, games than systems. And you know what? That would be crazy if they were able to work that out with Nintendo. Man, that would be a game changer. That would be a game changer, and you know what? It wouldn't be that hard at all. To me, that was a great question. All right, my last question in my question block goes back to Nintendo, and let me kill this one here. All right, does Nintendo need to announce the existence of a new console in 2020? And I say no, they don't have to. I believe they do not have to. I believe that if they can ride this sale out, they just need to announce some good games. Ride this sale out, and then the beginning of the year, drop that bomb. Or they do beginning of the year, or maybe like right around the anniversary of the Switch. Say, hey, later this year we got a Nintendo Switch Pro packaged in with Breath of the Wild 2. It would sell millions. It would sell so big. I'm like, take my money today. Take my money today. All right. I'm gonna respond to Holly's comment about I've been saying, listen, when I watched their presentation, when I watched Xbox's presentation, I was every time I had an opportunity, I was like, look, please announce Banjo. another way they just losing money. They should be Banjo should be like their mascot running full steam ahead on this next Xbox. Whoever making them decisions, they just not thinking. They did not thinking. All right, let's see. Oh, okay. I guess my daughter's ready. We're gonna get through this last question. It says, no way, because they got Switch Lite. Yeah, but you know what? If right now they're probably at about 62 million. If they're trying to take that Switch off to that next level, if they can buy it before, let's say March, they can make it to, let's say, 70 million. If they can make it to 70 million by March, that next Switch Pro would take them systems, because everybody that bought a Switch would definitely upgrade. You tell me in here, would either one of you had an opportunity to upgrade that you would not upgrade and get that Switch? I'm upgrading, hands down. Right, and I know my kids would too. My kids will be all about, we're gonna upgrade. So think about it. If you got 50 million die hard until out of that 70, you get 50 million of them to say, you know what, I'm gonna upgrade. Well, you know what, that's gonna take you to 110, 120. How many people that had a PS4 bought a PS4 Pro? I would like to know those numbers, because I'm one of them, hands down. All right, let me look at this. Look at some of these comments. He says, Steve M says, unless this is good. Unless they got an N64 Mini waiting to drop. I said, no. You know what? That would Steve, man, you playing around now. But you right, Steve. I say if they was to somehow say, bam, N64 Mini this Christmas, it would compete sales wise with the PS5 and the Xbox, because it will be an alternative. It will be some, like, how many people that own Switches would not own a Nintendo 64 Mini? I'm gonna get one. You know what? Probably some of these kids and their parents who probably played a Nintendo 64 is gonna get one. They was another thing that would just sell like hotcakes. They would probably sell about 5 million of them things this Christmas. That would be, man, Steve, you own to something. You know, that's why Nintendo need to go ahead and drop a next direct and at least let us know what's going on. I think we got a bunch of us sitting back. We all got these speculations of what they could or shouldn't do. And man, if they transform the game, we just want to know how they gonna do it. Good job, Steve. That was a great comment. Great comment. He says, because joystick drift. You know what? I think they're gonna weather that storm. I think they probably have to, because it's a class action lawsuit going on with the Joy-Con drift. They're probably gonna weather that storm. They probably figure out some way. They're gonna give every person that bought a Switch $1 or $2 or whatever it is, or some form of free voucher to get their stuff fixed for free. They're gonna weather that storm. But that next Switch is gonna have them things fixed, hands down. I'm telling you, they don't really need to do much for a Pro. Just give us a better screen. I hope they can add that new technology to give us a new chip, new screen, better battery, keep the same form factor. Just eliminate the bezels. Same form factor, eliminate the bezels, fix the Joy-Con situation, give us a better battery, and add that new technology so they can be able to make games run at 60 frames per second. We're good to go. Oh, Geeky finally made it in. Geeky.
I got it.
Hi.
I got it.
You got it? All right, Geeky. You listen. Geeky, you just made it in time to be a part of the getaway. Now, Geeky, now listen, you've been kind of late to my streams now. Don't maybe have to come over there and let all the air out your tires. Hey, man, shout out to a Geeky chick. She's a fellow YouTuber. She has a wonderful channel. I tell you this much here, if you like Animal Crossing and you like that aesthetic and you like those kind of games, man, Geeky has it for you. Great channel. She does a lot of great things. A Geeky chick. You want to check her out on YouTube. And she's on Instagram where she is lighting on fire. Holly. Oh, listen. Holly put this on here. Maybe Splatoon 3 and a TV show. I don't know the TV show part of it, but Splatoon 3. See, this is my take on Nintendo's next year plan. That's why I don't think they're going to dominate this year, but I believe they're going to dominate next year. Because one, I haven't seen anything from the PS5 for next year that's going to say, hey, besides that Horizon Zero Dawn, that's going to say, ooh, man, I just got to have me a PS5. But think about Nintendo. If next year they come out with Splatoon 3, Bayonetta 3, Mario Kart 9, Zelda Breath of the Wild 2, and Metroid, hello, and Metroid, all next year, and drop a new system, next year and the year after, they're gonna compete. I mean, they'll win next year for sure. But the year after that, it all kind of depends on what PlayStation and Xbox do. So I would tell you, next year will be a fire year for Nintendo. It would definitely put them. I would say they would sell 20 million more units next year if this year they mess around and just they can make it to 70 by March. That from March 2021 to March 2022, and they can sell 20 more units and get it to 90. Oh yeah, they'd be good. They'll be in a great position to smooth sail all the way to 100 million. They probably would. I'm not gonna say they're gonna catch PlayStation or even PlayStation 2, but they will definitely beat the Wii U, and they might just catch PS4. What's going on, Kenny? Kenny from that A. Just dropped in, baby girl. You guys made it just in time. My daughter is slowly but surely wrapping up, giving yourself an opportunity to be a part of this giveaway. We do the giveaway every Monday night. And I believe the winner this week has a choice. I believe you have the choice between a PSN card or a Nintendo eShop card. I think I have them both. So feel free to let me know. You might say, hey man, I'm team PlayStation. I need that. Hey, I get it. Can only get one PSN card. But that giveaway is coming up very shortly. And do not forget, I appreciate the like. You know what? One thing, I might not have a lot of supporters that support the show, man, but I love doing it. I love this interaction. I love us just talking about games every week. I kind of look forward to it every Monday. It's a lot of work, a lot of pressure, but man, I like it. It says, I like the stream. I need that switch. Listen, Kenny said, first of all, let me get some shout out. Shout out to my girl Geeky. When Geeky said, man, I'm sorry for being late. I know Geeky, listen, Geeky, you got a family. I understand. I'm just teasing. But our brother be needing that support. You be having good questions. Kenny from the A, man, what's going on, Kenny? He said, what up, though? I'm from the north. I'm from Detroit. Detroit, we say, what up, though? Kenny says, man, I just like the stream. I need that Switch card. I ain't mad at you, not one bit. Not one bit, Kenny. But hey, man, welcome to the stream, man. I'm glad you were able to get in, man. Don't forget to hit the like button. If you're not a subscriber, man, hit the subscribe button, man. We are continuing to move forward. I'm giving away a Nintendo Switch Lite Pokemon Edition. Shoot, by the time I make to 10,000, that bad boy might be a relic. I might have to switch up and buy something else. But right now, that's what I'm giving out. But every week, we give out a Nintendo eShop card. Next week, I'm giving out if the guy doesn't claim his prize from last week, I'm going to give out a free copy of Roll Company next week. It is the standard edition. It's worth $29.99. I'm giving that out next week. So if you guys want to be in the running for that, chime in. All right. It says, he said, I'm playing Smash Brothers. Please, can I have the Switch eShop card? I would tell you, Holly, you are in the running. I don't know how many people's in the stream, but you know what? You can probably figure it out by scrolling through, and you have a good percentage and good chance of winning. Jeff Pope, if you are in the stream, if you get picked, sorry, buddy, you won last week, and you would not be able to win this week. My man Kenny says, hey, Geeky. Oh, shout out to Geeky. What's good, Dad? Been watching you since the Swiss Light review. Hey, man, Kenny, man, appreciate you, my brother. You know what, man? Think about it, man. It's been it'll be a year on September the 12th. September the 12th, it'll be a full year for my first video to drop. And hey, man, I had a good time. I'm having a good time doing it. That kind of like kind of pushed me into my YouTubeism. Let's see what else we got. Hey, listen, shout out, hey, Kenny. It is Roll Company is lit. I ain't playing 4 hours today, but man, listen. When I first started playing, man, I was getting killed so much, but I was having fun with it. You know what? You know, you play like I just play Call of Duty, and I stopped playing Call of Duty because I just wasn't like I'm old, man. So my hand and eye coordination it wasn't together. I was like, oh man, I was getting killed left and right. Yeah, man, a year, man. It's crazy. It is crazy, but you know, man, we've been pushing through, man. Been pushing through. Dropped the video today. Woo! I'm telling you, man. Being a teacher and then trying to YouTube at the same time, man, it's so tough. So tough, man. I got so many things that I have to get done. It's crazy. Hey, did you get them last two in there, big girl? All right, my daughter got it in. All right. Yeah, we were just wrapping up our questions of the week. We talked about does Nintendo need to announce the existence of a new console in 2020, and the majority answer we all believe like no, they don't have to. But my man Steve, we find Steve M's comment. He said it. He said a good one. Where is it at, Steve? Steve says unless they got a Nintendo 64 Mini in the pipeline. If they got a Nintendo 64 Mini in the pipeline, that to me is perfect. You drop that Nintendo 64 Mini, you drop the Mario series of stuff coming out, and then on top of that, you wait till next year around the anniversary time. You say, hey, we got a Nintendo Switch Pro, and we're gonna bundle it with Breath of the Wild 2. Win. Mario Kart 9, win. Splatoon 3, win. ARMS 2, win. I mean, they had so many games they can announce next year. If those games are ready, man, Splatoon 3, because that Splatoon 2 is fire. Secret Mana on the Switch is really good. And you know, and I never played like the old Secret Manas. I played the new one, and that was pretty good. Geeky says, why is it Nintendo 64 Mini? Because of the nostalgia. You'll be living at 32 million people bought that Nintendo Switch. Not Nintendo, but the Nintendo 64. So that right there would, just like having the original Nintendo Mini and the Super Nintendo Mini, you put the right games with a Nintendo 64 Mini, and it would draw attention away from those who are willing to spend $500 for this PS5. You launched a Nintendo Switch, not say Nintendo Switch, but a Nintendo 64 Mini, and they market it to say between $80 and $200. That's a great alternative, especially if you're getting that system with, let's say, 15 games. You can't beat that. Let's see. I'm gonna start tuning in on your live stream. Yeah, Kenny, man, kick it with me, man. We're here every Monday night, man. We just chopping it up, man. We have question blocks of the week be really good, really entertaining, man. We sit back and it's nice to have conversations with intelligent gamers, man, who like Nintendo, who like PS, who like gaming, man. Just, you know what? I have a great time. Even though I'll be sweating to get it done, get it right. But man, we have a good time, man. You definitely join us, man. We would appreciate you. Oh, that's a good question. It says Secret Mana. So Kenny said, "Hey, Secret Mana is so good. It is. Listen, I'm like you, Steve. Kenny, I played the demo and liked it. I mean, was like really thoroughly impressed. But have not purchased the game. And I had dreams of going out for Black Friday this year and picking it up. But I don't know if Black Friday's gonna happen, man. They don't get a hold and control of this virus, man. I don't think we're gonna be Black Friday in from the computer." Let's see, Holly said, my dream for the Nintendo 64 mini games are Conquer. Yep, Conquer, Banjo, Mario 64, Mario Kart, Conquer Tales. I tell you, and Diddy Kong Racing will be another one I'll add to that list. If they can figure out GoldenEye, Star Fox. What's my other ones? GoldenEye. Yeah, those games right there. You know, it'd be nice if they can get NFL Blitz. That would be great. I don't think they'll get an NFL. Chrono Trigger on the Switch. Ooh, man. Man, listen, I didn't play very many RPGs, but Chrono Triggers was good. Good. I don't know. I don't even can remember how I end up getting on the Chrono Trigger bandwagon, but I did hop on. Geek was like, I want Wii games on the Switch, but which Wii games? That's the question. Which Wii games do you really, really want on the Switch that's going to be different than what you kind of have? I used to play this truck game, and I know I still own it because I didn't sell it on my Wii. But man, that truck game was the truth. Hey, well, I wish I had time to go look it up. It's in my shelf in the other room, but I don't feel like going to get it. But the Wii had some games. I mean, I believe the Switch needs a Wii Sports. They need to port. If any game that needs to be ported, that's one of those games that should have been ported. Especially with these new Joy-Cons, they should have definitely ported over Wii Sports. Because, you know, even with that small Joy-Con with a wrist on, it still gives you the same mechanic. Wii Sports would have been phenomenal. Mario Kart Wii, I mean, the question is, how, I'm going to put Holly's thing. My question with Mario Kart Wii, is Mario Kart Wii better than Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? And I don't think so. That is my opinion. I don't think so. I don't think so. Let's see. Hold on. Listen. Hey, Kenny, listen. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was skeptical on the PS5 until their release event. And boy, was I sold. That Ratchet and Clank, I said, I've already pre-ordered. You can pre-order NBA 2K for the PS5. You can pre-order that right now. And so that bad boy is, I'm paying it off slowly but surely. But yeah, I'm excited. PS5 is definitely a day one. That Xbox boy, I don't know. Even though I love Halo, I'll probably end up still picking it up, but I gotta see what's gonna be the difference between Halo on the Xbox X and Halo on the Xbox Series S. I need to see them videos. I hope those videos come out before the release of the system. Because then right there, that would tell me, you know, which one I need to pick up. Listen, I agree. Sims was a no-brainer. I don't know what EA is doing. EA, man, they just not thinking. Sims is a no-brainer on the Switch. If they would have dropped Sims, let's say around the time Animal Crossing, it would have gave Animal Crossing a run for its money. Yeah, Sims, man, that's to me a no-brainer. Let's see. Man, listen. When that Ratchet and Clank dropped, Kenny, I was like, oh my goodness. I said, man, I said, it's on now. I was like, it is on now. When that bad boy, that video came out, I said, man, this looks so good. I said, this, to me, it really probably out of all the games, that and Horizon Zero Dawn made me feel like, man, that is premium next gen. That's what next gen is supposed to be about. So yeah, I'm with you, Kenny. I'm like, as soon as they drop the pre-orders, I'm like, I'm there. Matter of fact, I got a hookup because I got a couple GameStop stores I kind of deal with, and they know that I'm gaming dad, things of that nature, and so one of them, I'm not gonna say his name, but one of my people hooked me up. They said, hey Dave, this is what you gonna do. We got this game here that's they I guess like some kind of bundle edition. The release date is next year. So what I did, I put $100 on that game. So as soon as they drop, they said pre-order slide. They're gonna say, Dave, we'll call you, and then you're gonna switch your money over. So this way I don't gotta go out there. Hey man, make relationships, man. Build relationships with people. It works sometimes. I'm always nice to my GameStop people. Extra pleasant. One time, man, it was a game. The girl couldn't release it until the next day, but she released it for me anyway because I had it paid off. She's like, all right, don't worry, I'll take care of it in the morning. I was like, bet. So I was able to get home, make that video, put that video out. It was Luigi's Mansion 3. You know how Nintendo is. They don't like to release nothing the day before. But she hooked me up and let me get it. I appreciate that girl. All right, let's see. Kenny says Xbox shot themselves in the foot with this last event. Yeah, they did. This last event was not very good at all, man. I was really, really disappointed. I was like, man, I don't know how they recover from that. To me, it's like, you know, who do you have watching these videos and improving these titles? They gotta be like, man, you know what? They gotta have a higher expectation. I remember back in the day when Nintendo used to have a seal of quality, a seal of approval. Like, this game has a Nintendo seal of approval, and you knew that game was good because Nintendo put their stamp on it. Some Xbox need to do that. They need to go back to that because what they showed was not impressed. I was not impressed at all. I was like, it was nothing that was like, man, I just got to play this game. Except, well, you know what, low key, Xbox do have a game that I definitely would say next to Halo I want to play. Y'all remember their first event with that guy who's making that game? I think it's like one person that's making the game. It was like a first person shooter slash like sword slash, I forgot the name of it, but that game, oh yeah, hand me down, put me on day one. That's a day one buy for me. I can't remember the name of it. He says, after Animal Crossing New Horizons success, I don't understand why EA doesn't make a new... Right. I think it's crazy for them not to. I think, to me, it's just like another company, just like Xbox, who just leaving money on the table. Like, why hasn't Xbox said, you know what? Banjo-Kazooie. Boom. Banjo-Kazooie should have been, especially after the success of Smash, it should have been like, all right, bam, you know what, we gave you all this here, but now here it is, Banjo-Kazooie. I'll be more excited about getting an Xbox, but right now I'm not. Yeah, you know, Sly Cooper look pretty good too. It didn't look better than Ratchet and Clank, but it looked pretty good too. So many games like Sims that should be on the Switch, but Nintendo is asleep. I don't know if it's Nintendo though. That's my problem. I think Nintendo, like, you know what? I see some games that was like, why is this game on Nintendo? You know, they let them in about 1,000. So I don't think it's Nintendo, man. I think it's like EA. Like, why isn't Madden not on the Switch? You got FIFA, but you don't got Madden. Why is that not on the Switch? That's crazy. That's right, Geeky. They listen. Hey, they just leaving money on the table. I was like, they could have been got my money a long time ago. Wow, you're lucky you have. You have the plug. It's always good. Yeah, man, listen. I got 2 GameStops I deal with. And I make sure them people, man, I take care of them. You know, I make sure I know, like, I pre-order stuff just so I know that it's going to help their numbers. Knowing I'm not going to get that game, I know I'm going to transfer them into something else. But I pre-order just so I can help them out for that day. Or I know a game that's coming out a long time, I'll pre-order it. $5 here. It helps them out long term. So when you do stuff like that, they'll take care of you. He said he got the plug. That's funny. All right. Yeah, I agree, Steve. I hope it does too, though. But you know what? Once again, man, I don't know why they're so secretive, man. That's why I wish we would. This is the reason why, like, times like this right here, I wish we had an E3. We should have had E3. Let me tell you a story about E3, man. Your boy Gaming Dad was going to E3. I am still salty. I was going. I had paid for my ticket. I even paid the extra money. They had like a package where you pay like extra so you could get to the games a day early before the public. That I can go. I'll pay for the ticket so I can go and hang out with the media. I was ready. This darn virus makes me mad. I was ready. Still mad. See the salt in my eyes? I got salt in my eyes. Yeah, listen, I agree. Fall Guy do look good. I think once again that's another game that should be a no-brainer. But you know, who am I? I'm not making no games. Oh yeah, Shadows. What is the? Messed up. Yeah, yeah, that's right. It's Shadow something. I don't know, but that game was dope. I was like, all right, now that if that comes out day one, hey, listen, they'll get my money. He said, just kidding. But it's so fun. Yeah, man, it's just a fun game. You know what? At the end of the day, I want to play something that's fun. Yeah. What really, you know what, dog? This is a side note. Just talking about games and how fun. I like games that run good. That, you know what? You pick it up, you put it in, it plays, there's no delay. And one of those games that Smash Brothers is optimized so good. It's no wait. It's pick this character, get in, you fight. It's no delay. Games should be optimized just like that. I don't know why games don't do that. Like, you know, you play a game like what is the game I just played? That SpongeBob game. Oh man, the load times on that SpongeBob game, I just stopped playing it. I was like, I'm done. If I gotta wait 20 seconds to go from one room to the next, I'll just wait. I mean, somebody has speed run. Somebody gonna speed run that game and they're gonna be mad because they're gonna speed run, get to a point, and they're going to wait a whole 20 seconds. All right, good people. Let's see. I think let me go ahead and celebrate last week's winner. Last week's winner was Jeff Pope. You know what? This is Jeff Pope. That was his second time winning. I gotta give a shout out to good old Jeffrey. See, he said his name is Jeff Pope, but it is Jeffrey. I know his whole government name. Jeffrey. And Jeff is tall. You know what? We used to call Jeffrey like Jeffrey the Giraffe from Toys R Us. I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. I miss Toys R Us. Hey man, put a 1 in the chat if you miss Toys R Us. I miss Toys R Us. Oh, gaming, what's going on, Diego? Then jumped in the building. What's going on, Diego? Listen, I got one more to add, baby girl. Diego, man, you just made it. I was just about to just pull this plug, buddy. I was just about to do it. Diego has made it to the building. A geeky chick says that's why I didn't like Dragon Craft. What is Dragon Calf? I heard of that before.
Craft?
Calf. Dragon Calf. I don't know. Yeah, I hate a game with long loading times. It's just like, man, I just get tired of that. I just know it's games out there that do it a whole lot better. And it should be done. Don't forget to hit the like button. If you're not joining the stream, I would appreciate it. I'm glad you was able to pull off some time, Diego, and meet us this evening. But yeah, we right at the end. Did you get Diego in there, baby girl?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Diego, you in the pot. All right, so we're gonna get ready to go to. Hold on. Steve says I got a secret of Evermore. Ha ha! War Wars. Now you know. Listen, Steve from the North. He said War Wars. That's crazy. I don't know if they had War Wars down here in the South, but up north, yeah, we used to go to War Wars all the time. Huh? It was a department store. Oh, dear, you in Tennessee, huh? Oh man, what part of Tennessee you at, man? You know, man, low key, man, I'm about an hour from Tennessee. Yep, I'm about an hour from Tennessee, from Chattanooga. I'm about an hour from Chattanooga. I wonder, yeah, what part of Tennessee you from, Diego? But yeah, shout out to Diego, man. Thank you, man, for making the stream, man. Diego is also a past winner. All right, but we about to pull this winner right now. Let's see. We had Diego, Jeff Pope win last week. I wonder if the Pope's still watching. If the Pope's still watching, hit it. Shout me out in the chat. I mean, oh man, I don't know what that is in Tennessee. Is that close to any big name cities? All right, good people. Now you know your boy. I'm gonna stir it up real good. All right, baby girl, you got to dig down deep this time. Let me put them over. Yeah. All right. Shout out to my baby girl.
Boy.
Hey, I'll tell you, man. Watch some of her Splatoon videos, man. She is the truth.
I can probably stream sometime this week. Like,
All right. I have the winner right here in my hand. Holly says, "Please be me." My boy Jeffrey is still watching. Appreciate you, Jeff, man. Listen, my boy Jeff, my boy Blue. All right, and the winner is It is Holly Pinky. Shout out to Holly. Oh, she called it out. Holly has favor. Shout out to Holly Pinky. Now, Holly, how you claim your code? You have to follow me on Instagram or Twitter. Either one. Follow. That's how I give you your code. So I am Gaming Dad. Gaming Dad 3 on Instagram, and I am Gaming_Dad 3 on Twitter. Follow me on those there, and all you do is shoot me a message, and I'll send them to you. 20 minutes north of Nashville. Hey, Diego, my oldest son plays rugby for Fair State University. And in Nashville, they do what they call
Tournament?
no, what is it called? Nash Bash. It's a big tournament in Nashville, man. It's every year in March. So this March I'll be in Nashville, man, cause watching them play. Yeah, but good. That's right, man. Show Holly some love in the chat. Holly Pinky is from the UK. United Kingdom. I'm so glad. Now, Holly, this is I know you over in UK. The eShop card is from the States. So if you don't have a Nintendo American account, this make you a Nintendo American account, and you can still get the game. That's all I did. I have accounts from all over. But that's how it be. All right, shout out to Holly Pinky, our winner tonight. Go ahead and throw you up in the chat. Holly Pink, shout out. She said thanks. I know she meant to say thanks, but it say thanks. I'll put you right by the winner. The winner is Holly Pinky, our tonight's winner. So good people, this is your boy. I'm glad y'all hung out with me, man. I had fun tonight. And I have fun really every Monday night. I look so forward to that throughout the week. So if you guys, man, if you have not become a subscriber, Holly Pinky, if you're not a subscriber, become a subscriber. I think tonight was a prime example why you need to join this bandwagon. Come watch us next week. Same time, same back station, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's your boy, Gaming Dad. Looking out some videos this week. Hoping to wrap up the Crisis video. That's this week, and I'm finishing the review on Never Song. I was supposed to finish last week, and also I'm doing the review on the Nyko Shocking Rock. I think that's what it's called. It's called a Shocking Rock. It gives your Nintendo Switch Lite the ability to have rumble function. Hey, big girl, go in that top drawer and get that grip in the very top drawer to your right by the trash can. Very top. I just want to show y'all the unit.
This one?
Yep, that's it. All right, so this is the Nyko Shocking Rock. Can you give me my Nintendo Switch? It should be behind me. It's the Switch Lite. And so this is the unit. I will tell you that it looks smooth, but it has a smooth texture here in the back. that gives you a great grip, and it is over the whole back part. It's not. It looks shiny, but the texture. Let me see if I can get it. Let's see if I can. All right, you can barely see it. Let's see if I can try to get it focused. However, it's a good grip. It works really good as a grip. The rumble function, I just don't know. With my Nintendo Switch Lite, let me see. I'll put it in front of the camera. It slides in. Let me go the other way. I'll be forgetting where I'm at. It slides in really good.
No, focus in there.
That's why you focus right there. It slides in really good. Good, nice. I mean, it's a great grip, I would say. Now, how it gets its functions, from the sound of the game. So you plug that into your headphone jack, and the volume and the whatever volume coming through the game gives you the rumble functions. Now, certain soft games, like an Animal Crossing or games like Never Song, it works pretty good. But games like Crisis or any really top shooting games, it's not so much because it's always rumbling. It has an internal battery, and you can charge it from here. Let's see if I can cut it off from the bottom. You can see it. And the sounds from the actual unit comes out of one speaker. They have one speaker on this end here. You can say, and it sounds really good. I'm gonna take it back. It's louder than your Nintendo Switch, but it's not as good. It's still, you're not getting no bass, no range, anything like that. It's just louder. Yeah, so it gives you a louder volume, but I mean, I think for a grip, it's pretty good. Matter of fact, for a grip, I think it's really good. But for what they're offering, I don't think they do the rumble function that good. So, I wouldn't say this is a pass. This is definitely a wait for a sale. Right now, I think it's like $24, $25 on Nyko's website. If it went on sale, let's say for like, $20, maybe $15. $15 is a buy. 20 is let me think about it. But yep, that review is coming out later on this week. So I'm following you on. All right, send me a message, Holly. Send me a message. Glad I made it to the last of the stream. Yeah, Diego, man. I'm glad you made it. Period, man. I think one day, man. I said it'd be nice if we all kind of get together, and you know what? I'm gonna get everybody's friend code, man. We play some Smash or something all together. That would be dope. Yeah.
Play Splatoon.
Yeah. My daughter's saying play Splatoon, but you know what? My daughter, she good. I ain't that good, but she good. But yeah, I'm good, Holly. I'm glad you followed me on Instagram. Just make sure you send me a message, and I will get that to you probably right after the stream. I'm probably just going to grab me a bite to eat, and then I'll get that off to you. All right, good people. I thank y'all for coming out. My girl Holly Pinky is our winner this evening, and she is following me on Instagram. So can you. You can also follow me on Instagram, good people, at GamingDad3. And don't forget, listen, hey, a Geeky chick, man, her channel is blowing. She is doing phenomenal. Follow Geeky on Instagram, Holly. She has a great channel. She's doing some great things. And I'm posting something. Okay, good. And hold on, listen, Doug, you my boy, Doug. I understand, but you're not the top Splatoon player. What's your rank? Listen, what's your rank, Doug? All right, I want to know. I want to know your rank, cause my daughter rank is ridiculous. Oh, listen, I'm not gonna end my stream until Doug respond. Doug has to respond.
We get 1v1.
Oh, no doubt. What? Hold on. Listen, I got two. Me too. What? You get on that Splatoon too?
We get a 1v1.
Oh, listen, right. Oh, so my
1v1.
My daughter what's up with some 1v1? Now my daughter, my daughter got some. Go look at some of them old videos. When I was playing the Splatoon, when she was playing Splatoon outside on the Switch Lite, and she was getting it on the Switch Lite, she didn't have a controller in her hand.
What did he say?
Yeah, no, I'll put it up here. Doug said, "Don't expose me like that." Shout out to Doug, man. Doug and the Doug Dad in the building, man. Doug, hey Doug, man, where you from, man? I like to know, where my people is from. Shout out to Doug in the building. Let's see, Geeky Holly says, mine is C. Mine is C. Don't know what you mean by that. Oh, listen, hey y'all, listen. Shout out to my boy Jeff. My boy Jeff trying to get in on this. Jeff then dropped his friend code. So if you guys trying to get in, I know Jeff be on it. Yeah, I'm glad. Oh, matter of fact, before I go out this stream, let me go ahead and type some of these in. Let me get y'all in. Ooh, right, you see how loud that thing is? That thing is loud.
Louder than my speech.
Now listen. Okay, listen. Y'all see how loud this thing is? This is the Nyko. And I'm see more. This thing is loud. Let's see, maybe I might have to turn it down some. Alright. I'm gonna add some friends. Search for local users. No, we don't want to do that. So hey, put your friend codes in the chat for me. All right. Once you receive my request, just go ahead and hit thanks, and then we'll set up a time where we can all get together and get it in. 7029210. I don't know. Am I missing a number? 756 570 292. Holly, you might be missing a number. Yeah, Holly, you missing a number. Yoda, I'm live every Monday night. Every Monday night. If I get enough people, I might do another live stream where we just kind of just playing. But I'm live every Monday night, 9 p.m. I give out a eShop card every stream until I run out. Every Monday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Welcome to the stream, Yoda, man. I appreciate you, man. Hit the like button, man. Also, man, hit the hit the subscribe button, man. I love you to be a part of the channel, brother. All right, let me see. I'm gonna put Holly. You missing a number on yours. That's what yours didn't come up. I'm gonna get Steve's in here real quick. 8483 6997.
Wait,
0684.
I don't see it. I mean, I see Jeff's. That's it.
You probably had to roll down, baby girl. Or it probably haven't shown up yet on the actual stream. See. All right, just sit down one. Let me see. Search for. All right, let me get you in, Holly. 75 65 7029 7029 2310. All right, Holly, I just sent yours out. Oh, Diego, you getting in too? All right, let's get it in. This will be dope.
Yeah, I see Diego's. I went back out, went back in. Dang.
All right, Diego, I'm gonna put you down. 53 92 6411 482. All right, Diego, got you. Let's see what we got. Steve M. Somebody else I'm missing. Oh yeah, Jeff Pope. Putting you in right now, Jeff. 4940 5483 7315. There's Jeff. Yeah, Jeff, you do like Fox McCloud. All right. I think that's everybody. I got Steve, Holly, Diego, and good old Jeffrey. All right, good people, man. It was appreciated. I mean, listen, hey, I love getting some new friends. We need to probably pick a day where we can kind of all kind of get together and play. I don't know. We have to pick a game of choice. My daughter, she'll get in too, cause you know she I ain't gonna front, man. She is good on that Splatoon, and so we have to get together, man, and hang out and play, man. That'd be great. Especially like I don't know what your guys' schedules is. We'll figure it out. Let's see what day. Saturday evenings I'm pretty free. Friday evenings late Eastern Standard Time I'm free. Sometimes after like 7 or 8. So maybe this Friday or this Saturday we'll get together. Oh man, more people. If you joined into the chat, man, I appreciate you guys hanging out with us, man. We kind of went through the news for this past week, and we did a lot of stuff. Talked to some good question blocks, and we kind of wrapping up towards the end. But hey, every Monday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, your boy goes on. We get it in. I give out an eShop card to one of my viewers. All you gotta do is chime in. You say what's up to me in the chat. That's how you enter. If you don't chime in the chat, you know, then I can't tell if you're there or not. So, well, I appreciate you for you guys coming on and hanging out with us this evening. Splatoon 2, yeah, Splatoon 2 is good, Holly. So yeah, that'll be a good game to play too. We'll have to test out your skills. Now, Holly, you in the UK? What time is it right now for you? Put Diego. Well, you know, I won't put Diego stuff up there, but yeah. So, all right, Holly. Matter of fact, Holly, let me see if I got your. Is it 4 a.m. or is it 4 p.m.? Let me see. Let me go ahead and. All right, Holly. I'm gonna go ahead and follow you back on Instagram, Holly, and Holly, I'm sending you a message. Oh, Holly, you the truth. Usually, Holly, I'm streaming. I'm on. Do you watch Twitch? I stream on Twitch probably by the time you get up in the morning. If it's 4 o'clock your time, so it's about 5-hour difference. Yeah, because I usually stream on Twitch probably right around this time. Between now and like maybe 1 in the morning, I'm streaming on Twitch. This gave me dead. All right, Holly, I sent you a message on Instagram, and I will be sending out that code real soon. All right, good people. Thank you guys for watching us tonight. This is your boy Gaming Dad. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. If you haven't liked the video, hit the like button. It'll help a brother out. All right, man. I'll see you guys next week, and I'm out. Peace. And I'm going to end this broadcast right now.